Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachak with us, the bonds of the apostles, Elegir Milson, hopefully like T-Shmer 30, about the Chayaba. Hey, man, I'm getting straight right into it. So, this is a quick lesson. It's kind of related to the last lesson I done about how the Lord, he only deals with the elect. He's only dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel. But the further that point, I want to get into how the Lord, he only loves those who keep his word, the ones who only are serving him. You know, the righteous, the Lord only loves the righteous, was the elect of the nation of Israel. So this wisdom of Solomon 7:28. For the Most High loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So that shows you the Lord, he only loves a certain group of people. He doesn't love all, like the Christians like to say. They like to say what? They like to say the Most High loves everybody, which is completely false. The Lord, he only loves those who dwell wisdom. He only loves the righteous, as it says in, well, before I get to that, Psalms 5:5, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Because what are the foolish doing? The foolish are, consumed in their lust. They're committing folly all day. They slap away the hand of the Lord, which, the hand of the Lord is through his men. That's how that's how we know about this word, through, Yahweh Bashmi Shai, putting the spirit on the prophets to teach it to us. So it says, the foolish shall not stand in thy sight, thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Showing you that the Lord, he hates the foolish. He has a hate for something he loves. The Lord, he has something he loves, and he has something that he hates. He doesn't have a love for all love, the Lord, he isn't all love, is what I want to say. So next verse. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Yahweh Bashmi Shai will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. We know that bloody and deceitful man is Esau. Ain't no one more bloody and deceitful than Esau, which is the so-called white man. But going back to the point, that shows you the Lord, he has something he loves and he has something he hates. He doesn't love, everybody. He has a particular group of people that he loves, that he has his care for. This is Sirach 15:13. The Lord hateth all abomination, and they that fear the Most High love it not. The Lord, he hateth all abomination, which the workers of iniquity are an abomination in the sight of Yahweh Bashmi Shai. And it says what? And they that fear the Lord, fear the Most High, love it not. See? And what do they who fear the Most High love? This wisdom of Solomon 6:17. Ultimately, the Lord, those, they love Yahweh Bashmi Shai. Those who fear the Most High, they love, of course, first thing, in order to love the Most High, you have to fear him first. You can't say you love the Lord and then you do whatever you want. But basically, getting back to the point, they're going to love wisdom. They're going to love, well, let the scripture speak first. So this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. And the care of discipline is love. Yeah, so that's what us brothers are desiring. We're constantly disciplining ourselves in the truth. You know, we're constantly doing the things, you know. Let's go into the word discipline real quick. This is says the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Yeah, and that's what the Lord does. He chastises his men daily, you know. And, you know, we've seen that throughout the whole, the history of the nation of Israel, how the Lord, he constantly was, disciplining Israel. But the ones who are really going to apply, love seeking that discipline is what? The elected nation of Israel. Oh, slut. So going back. Next verse. Wisdom of Solomon 6:18, and the love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. Who's that her speaking about? That's speaking about wisdom. So that's what the elect love. They love to keep the laws and commandments and the will and doing the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's what those who fear the Most High love to do. You know, what are we disciplining ourselves to do? We want to become better servants. We want to become better in serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So this is wisdom, wisdom of Solomon 5:15. But the righteous live forevermore. The reward also is with the Lord, and the care of them is with the Most High. Yeah, so who's the righteous? Those are the ones, like it says in Luke 6:47. This Yahushai speaking, the Messiah, whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will shew you whom he is like. And you can read down a little bit. You can read the next two verses, and you'll see how that's speaking about someone who's righteous. So getting back to the point. That's who the righteous is, the ones who keep the will and do the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and serve him, which only the elect of the nation of Israel can do. And really only Israelites can do that. You know, it's not in these heathen nations that keep the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to actually care for what the Lord commands. So Matthew 7:21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, see? So that does away with that doctrine too, how Christians say all you gotta do is believe in Jesus and you'll be saved. Nah, man, the Lord said right here, not everyone who calls unto me, Lord, Lord, is going to be saved. And Jesus is not even his name. You know, that's a false idol name. But staying on point. But he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven, and they who do the will of the Lord, those are considered the righteous. And that's who Yahweh Bashem Yahushai loves. Why is the Lord going to love someone who's not doing his will, who's, They clearly know about what they're supposed to be doing, but they're not doing it. They want to be consumed in their lust. Why would the Lord have love for them? That those people who do that, like it says right here, for thou art not a power. Yeah. Psalms 5:4, for thou art not a power that hath pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. So the Lord he does not have pleasure in wickedness. So like it says right here, the Lord hateth all abomination. So why is the Lord going to love someone who's not keeping his will? Those who don't keep the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yashai, those are considered the foolish. Because you're a fool not to do what the Lord commands you. Because what? That leads to death. Showing you that you're a fool if you don't serve the Lord. So yeah, well, getting back to the point, Wisdom of Solomon 7:28, for the Lord loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. Yeah, the Lord, he doesn't. So that shows you who's the opposite of him who doesn't have wisdom, who doesn't dwell with wisdom. A fool, obviously. So yeah, showing you, getting back to that point, showing you that the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yashai, he only loves him who dwells with wisdom, him who has his truth, him who actually and applies the truth, does the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yashai. Because what? Like it says, be not hearers of the word, but doers of the word. We can even get real quick. This Proverbs 18:2. A fool hath no delight in understanding, but his heart may discover itself. Yeah, so a fool hath no delight in understanding. If you have no delight in understanding, then that means that you don't have no delight in wisdom. You don't want to dwell with wisdom. You obviously have delight in committing your folly, like it says right here, but that his heart may discover itself. Yeah, that, you can do whatever you want. That you can seek the next thing that pleases your flesh. And your heart is your mind. So you're constantly seeking that next boost of dopamine to satisfy your flesh. So yeah, a fool hath no delight in understanding. Showing you that getting back to the point, I just read to you how the Lord, he only loves those who dwell with wisdom. So how is the Lord going to love a fool who doesn't even delight in wisdom? So yeah, that's really all I got. Basically brought out everything I needed. Bring you out to the spirit. Love willing brothers out there are edified. Yahweh B'Shem Yashai, Barak Thumb, Shalom.